Hi, this is Tina, and today I'm going to show you some very old dolls. I'm very excited actually. We got these dolls from a estate sale just over a month ago. Unfortunately I didn't have much time to do the video much earlier, so here it is today then. This is the time, and I'm going to just show you those dolls. They came in this very poor condition because they were very cheap. However, I love them as they are because they represent something that's gone by, very old. And maybe start from this doll. This is probably the oldest. I don't know how old. I wrapped her in this cloth here because this doll is in a very poor nick. There she is. There you go. There. This is composition and cloth doll. Very old. I don't know how old, but as you can see, this doll has very old look around her. She's hardly keeping in one place. I don't want her to fall apart. Now, that was a estate sale, and the lady apparently that sold said her mom was a doll collector, and she was selling them off. They were stored like probably some attic, basement, wherever, because the house was full of dolls basically. All sorts of dolls, so I choose only the ones that I'm interested in, and here we go. Now this one has a crier here. There's some writings here, but they came from this collector and she had the dolls signed and stamped, so I don't know if this is like anything to do with this original thing of this doll. But the headset here, the breast set is all cracked in here. There's some sort of tape holding it together, and it looks very strange because those hands are tiny. I mean, my goodness, and they are heavy. Those hands are heavy. They're like a stone almost to me. So I don't know, this doll could be, I don't know, very early 1900s. No idea, because there's no writings of any kind. The cloth body is kept just about together. This needs to be repaired. I don't know if I'm going to repair this dolls. I really like the spooky look of those. They're very old. I never even cleaned them or anything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap this doll because she's got some issues and I don't want her to fall apart on me. So there we go. And I'm going to show some other dolls that are as equally very old and very... I'm just going to put them up in here and grabbing on my way this doll. She's amazing too. There we go. This is as she was found. I mean, would you believe if I tell you that I paid for this doll $2? Yes, $2. The estate sale was in the middle of the forest, in the middle of nowhere. We couldn't find it. We drove there for like over an hour and we couldn't find it. And we found it by chance. And it was like outside of the house. There were like tents set up and there were different prices, different kind of dolls were there under those little tents and things. And that was in a tent where everything was $2. So this is one of those dolls, and I mean, look at this. I don't know if this coat that she's wearing is really antique, but it looks vintage. The dress definitely is antique and original, seems like it. The browning, beautiful embroidery here. Let me see if I can take this bonnet off. I never touched these dolls. They were just intact because I've been insanely busy with my art projects and stuff. So this is definitely made for this doll. You can see all the shape and all the beautiful, the way it fits, you know, it goes for this doll. It's lovely. I'm just trying to take this off without damaging, because this bonnet is so lovely. I will probably wash those clothes and put them back. Oops. Wow, look at its head. Beautiful. Wow. Rosy cheeks. Beautiful. And again, there is no name for this doll. There's nothing at the back, nothing. She's got like a breastplate, kind of. Yeah, I can feel it goes up to here. But I'm not going to undress her now because I want to show all the other dolls that I've got. I'm so pleased with them. I don't know if I'm gonna even like restore them in any way, because they got their own character the way they are. If I start to repaint this, for example, it would lose its old beauty, and I might as well go to Walmart and buy myself a new doll in there. So I'm gonna keep the way it is, except that I'm gonna clean the clothes. They're gonna be washed. What is she wearing? What else? There's some sort of petticoat underneath of this dress. Again, it is all original. You can see from the browning on the fabric. Wow, there's a little cardi underneath. Oh, mother of pearl buttons. That's cute. That's really cute. Wow, this is straw. This doll is stuffed with straw. This is not even cloth. That's straw. And she's got jointed legs. You see the straight jointed legs? Amazing. Wow. There's a metal plate attached to it on the side. This obviously was some sort of panties. I'm just going to turn her this way. Okay. All stuffed with straw, panties. My goodness, the state of it. I'm going to undress her very carefully and stuff. The whole body here, I can see the straw right through here. It's all stuffed with straw. So the head is... Wow. You know what? That doesn't feel like composition to me. That feels like celluloid. Hear the sound? Mm-hmm. It's a celluloid doll stuffed with straw. I never seen anything like it. If anybody knows anything about this doll, I would appreciate some comments if you guys know anything, because although I collect old dolls, I must admit that I don't have a knowledge of a history of any makes or anything. Occasionally I mention some name, but this is as far as my knowledge goes. I just love these old dolls, and I like to know a little bit more if anybody has any knowledge. But this is amazing. As I said, the arms are not. That's not even composition. No. The other one had these heavy arms. There's some sort of mold. I think it's celluloid as well. It's all painted. That's a celluloid. This is amazing doll because of uniqueness. I never seen a doll like this. Okay, the next one, equally unique. I'm gonna put this one over here, up and there. It's this one. This is hell of a spooky doll, and I don't know what's going on here, but looks like some sort of hybrid. Look at this. This doll belongs in some sort of museum of macabre. The cardigan is almost gone. It's hanging all over. That's gone. It's been hand crochet. Yeah, it's crochet doll. So it looks like a boy doll. As I said, nothing has been touched. This boy was also, I think, couple of dollars. That was from the same tent that we got it in that mysterious estate sale. Okay, anyway, I just want to see what this doll is made of. I may take just one shoe off, if I can. I don't want to damage anything, because this is so old. The shoes, the clothes, they could have been made much later than the doll itself. I think it looks like the clothes are not original because it doesn't really fit properly. You see the shabbiness of this fabric, I mean the knitted folds all over the place. Looks like a child was playing with this doll a long time ago, and they basically dressed the doll in a baby brother or baby sister clothes during that period of time. There we go. I'm just gonna take one shoe off. My goodness. Of course it's not. Look at the size of this the leg, you know. So that feels cloth. This feels cloth. Oh my gosh. The body. Straw. I can feel the crinkling and I can see the shape. Yeah, it's a straw-filled doll. And the head again, wow. This one apparently this one is composition, because you can see the crackle in here on the head. This is a composition. That's a composition. I can see very, very old. Obviously been stored. What's up with these arms? They have been attached to this doll, but they don't belong here. Look at the tiny size. That's ridiculous comparing to the head, right? And there's some sort of like a screw. Oh my goodness! It's been attached to some. Yes, it's a nail. My goodness, it's a nail. You see the nail sticking out? It's a nail. So somebody basically nailed these arms to this body. Anyway, it's gonna be fun to take the clothes off. And I think it's back to front as well. Look at the buttons at the back. So obviously the child was playing. And again, those are the lady has put their own stamps in here. I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely something terrible going on in here. I can't even undo this, and I don't want to waste much time doing this at the moment. Yeah, this is the same kind of stamps and things. They probably undressed it and put it back, the clothes, the way it was, but that could have been put in during 50s, 60s. A child could have been just having a ball playing with this doll. But the doll is not from 50s or 60s, because the dolls were stuffed with straw at the beginning of last century. Yeah, very, very old. Well played with, well played with. I mean, it says American character because Mama Pup's boy, it says 27 inches. I don't know if this even corresponds to that. It doesn't say like anything, what year that doll was. I mean, when
yeah,
it was...
it does. It says it on the tag.
When it was bought in 1970s, 1973.
I think it says 1910.
1910? I think it was in 1970 or something when it was bought. Let me just check it. 1973. Paid $2. Well, I paid $2 2 weeks
The other side of the tag.
a month ago or so.
It's on the other side of the tag.
Okay. You say this too. Okay, this one is 1910 it says. Yeah, American character, 1910. Wow, so I was wrong. But anyway, so it is 1910. This was the very earliest, one of the earliest dolls, which is cool. I mean, this is very dirty, but it doesn't matter because, I mean, I'm going to clean on that. Probably will put new cardigan, but it has to be, I've got quite a few very, very old antique knitted and crochet beautiful outfits, so I'm going to find something suitable for this poor boy. Well, I'm going to put this doll in here. There we go, so he can just sit here and wait for... Now this doll, next one comes... in poor shape, but this is not composition doll, this is old vintage doll. Needs definitely stuffing. I mean, look at this, the floppiness of that. It's definitely very much played with. The stuffing has to be put back so the doll can hold the head up, because it's a lovely doll. It's vinyl, the head vinyl, hands and legs, with this, sleepy eyes working, perfect. Here. Now there's some sort of tag, but I need to look at it. What does it say on that tag? I can't really read upside down.
Goldberger Doll Manufacturing Company.
Okay, Goldberger doll. Okay, but that doesn't say what time. I didn't. I mean, what time period? I didn't do this like research. The dolls had to be. As I said, this one's going to be stuffed, and I'm going to beautifully dress this doll as well. I got already some sort of clothes ideas, so yeah. Lovely features. There we go. I think this doll was free. There was a tent there with those dolls, and there was several dolls that were for free. So this one, it was never paid, nothing for it. I took it because I want to restore in this. It's gonna look nice after, when I finish. I do another video, and I'm gonna show you guys what I did with those dolls. Now, I'm gonna show you another dolls that were free. 1, 2. This is composition, and this one. All right. These 3 dolls. So, antique dolls, they were just lying there to be disposed of. I took them, I rescued them. I mean rescued, I haven't done anything with them yet. Those there's no name for it. There was lots of dolls made during these days that were actually not even signed in any way or marked. She's got composition dolls. I mean composition. The eyes, sleepy eyes are working. And she's got cracks, lots of cracks. Needs to be just cleaned. I'm not planning to repair that. This one's got missing arm, cracking on the head. This one actually has some sort of writing in there at the back of the neck.
Annette something. Annette Baby ABC toy.
Okay, yeah. Annette Baby ABC toy. That's, I never heard about it, but she's awfully cute. Yeah, oh my goodness, it says Annette Baby. Very rare. The lady put it on here, and it says early 1930s. I'm just reading from this tag attached to the doll's hand. Yeah, wow. She's got very lovely features. That perky little nose and the painted eyes. Lots of crackling, and the repair, of course, somebody put a piece of cloth in here across. And this one has got Betty Walkman. I don't know. No, it says Horseman. Horseman doll. This is Horseman doll, 18 inches. Yes. Okay. There we go. And again, stamped, signed. It's a shame because I feel that the lady who collected those dolls, I know she had passion for dolls, she loved them, but they were not given the attention in the proper way, they were not preserved in the proper way. I feel she was just buying for the excitement of buying something like this, and then being put aside. Maybe the children could play with them and then stored in the attic or so, and eventually kind of disposed. Because normally when collector buys this kind of old dolls, I've seen lots of doll collectors putting beautiful clothes on, restoring them, putting them in behind the glass in the cabinets and stuff. Much care taken, or those dolls were not taken care of. They became very neglected and spooky. But I feel very, very lucky that I was able to find this. Now I've got a few more dolls. I'm gonna put this over here. Now that they've been shown, I'm just gonna leave them on the floor. Leave the space for this few others. Yes, they got lots of debris coming off them and stuff. Maybe a few from this table. Those are smaller ones. Composition dolls, and this one is Knickerbocker Bozo. Yeah. Wow, the hand is missing. The little felt piece is gone off. Very poor condition again. That was like, I don't know if that can be washed, if I can take this thing off, but this can be definitely cleaned a little bit, so I'm gonna make it like presentable. I haven't got a heart to throw this away. This one is a full composition doll. It looks like one of those what they call Dion quintuplets, but it looks so cute. It's got lovely painted features and frog legs. They call frog crossed legs. She's designed to be seated like this. And this one, another crossed leg. This is African American, beautiful doll. Oh my goodness. Composition. The outfit looks like it's original because it fits this doll, and it's the wear of it is age appropriate. There's nothing much in here. What is this here? Okay, 1924. 1924. So obviously this is from 1920s. Beautiful little doll. Let me put her over there, out of the way. And here, Smokey Bear. How about that? Isn't he gorgeous? Well, this one, poor bear, has got definitely some issues, and oh, he looks sad. Stuffing is gone from here. Smokey Ranger. Stuffed with straw, because when I feel this, it's crackling. Yeah, it's a straw. And he's got a little signed, tag. My goodness, which way did it go? Wonderful joy. A wonderful joy. Ideal. Okay, ideal USA. So we've got somewhere. Okay, I don't know what age that could be. Could be maybe 30s, 40s. I'm not sure, because I'm not an expert for plushes, for old bears. That's another area that, as I said, I don't have much knowledge. But look at this bear, the eyes. It's got like sort of, I don't know if this is plastic or celluloid. But if it's older bear, there could be celluloid. Because plastic comes in the early 50s, I believe, right? Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's a cool little bear. I'll keep him. I got few bears, but here. This one, next one. This Madden. Again. That was the $2 doll. Okay. My goodness, this bonnet is so old. Seen better days. Got some holes. Yellowing. Beautiful doll. Very unusual. She's got these beady little eyes. They work. Yeah, they work. There's a composition head, composition arms. Yeah, none fingers are missing, so she's in a good shape, except that the claws. I mean, the face, it's got extensive crackling in here on the side. And she's got a wig glued on. So, I don't know. I don't even... Maybe I should take the bonnet off. I haven't done nothing with those. Oh my goodness. She's got a lot of hair here that are all tangled. Yeah, it's a wig glued on. I don't know. If I can brush this nicely, restore, I'm gonna keep it on. If not, I may remove the wig. But the doll, this needs to be washed, and it feels like silk. This dress, it's very pretty. Composition legs, looks like the shoes are original because they fit and they're very warm, blah blah. Let me just see, put her face down. Yes, she's got some labels in here. It says Dion Quint Toddler. Wow, 1937. That's nice. Alexander. So that is not nice to see. So it's one of Dion babies. Quint Toddler. Okay. I wonder which one, because there was 5 of them. But there was 5 identical made, and each one was given different name. That's, wow. Everything's held with a safety pin. Again, there's some petticoat, there's some undergarment, and yeah. Oh, so that's supposed to be Alexander doll. Dion. Unusual, because I normally see the Dion quintuplets dolls as babies, in full set of 5 sold, and I haven't seen them sold as toddlers, so that's interesting. Okay. My gosh, the dirt coming off those bonnets and clothes, it's amazing. So maybe I should just keep it on here, because that can be washed. This one, the little doll, she's cloth and composition. She's got jointed arms here. Again, mohair wig. Yep, it's a wig. Painted features. Beautiful little doll. Oh, it's a tricky thing, but I want to take this off to check it. Yeah, definitely. Beautiful little doll. She's got tags. There is nothing, this is like a plate attached. You see this all around in here. That's to the cloth there. And the arms, and they're attached here. There's nothing in here, but we've got some tags, and it says 19, oh my goodness. No, that's not the date actually. Because the lady was buying and writing, it's 1918. There's some other writings, but it's 1918, yeah, this doll. Very, very old. Seems like the clothes is something that the doll could have been wearing originally, but I'm not sure. And the reason I'm saying this is those black shoes and those black stockings or so, they seem not to go well with the rest of the clothes. I don't know. It seems like it can fit the doll, the clothes, but something is not right with those black shoes. Again, children would play with those dolls years ago, and they also changed the clothes like we do now. I mean, if we play with dolls, we often change the outfits too, you know. So that could be the case. I'm saying I'm not sure if it's 100% for this doll. Also, the giveaways, another giveaway is this bonnet, and I believe the bonnet could be original because this one is like lilac color, and it doesn't match the dress or these pants. You see, the bonnet, yes, full of holes. See at the back, all of that. It's all worn with age, but it fits the head. So I think the bonnet and the shoes are original, but this could have been put on this doll at some point, you know. So anyway, this is the doll that I just looked at, and the last one is this one. This little, no, this is a big baby. Yes, this is. I call him Albert. It's very unusual that I give names to my dolls, but some popped into my mind that this is going to be Albert. Anyway, there's a little history to this doll, and just before I finish this, I'm going to say what it was. I bought the torso because the head does not go to this torso and the rest of the body. I bought it like a few years ago. I think it was on a flea market because it was like bought with a bunch of other dolls. And I thought one day I'm going to find the head. And the head was found at that estate sale in the woods. The head was literally totally, I don't know, lying around and separately. There was no body to it, so I thought that would fit this, that I had it for so long. The legs are rubber. It's made of rubber. It's not vinyl because it's too soft. The body is cloth, stuffed cloth, and you can see the little bit over the leg here. Needs to be restuffed a little bit because it's very, very floppy. Those are swing legs. Goes like that. And yeah, so I attached the head, and I found the outfit. Of course, it's something that I already had. This is old vintage. This cardigan is even antique. This is very, very old. I keep lots of clothes around like this, just for this purpose. So, this is baby Albert. Beautiful, sleepy eyes work. He's got teeth to show. And with this doll, I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching. I enjoy my dolls. I hope you enjoy too. And if you guys have any comments or anything, just feel free. I try to do some more videos because I've got more dolls than this. I've got a doll room that I need to tidy up a little bit at the moment. And once I do finish the bits and pieces in there, I'm gonna maybe do some filmings and doll presentation in that room. But at this moment, I would say thank you very much for watching, and give a thumb up if you like it, and leave any comments. Bye.